One of my favorite albums of the last 5 years is Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy from 2018. Cardi is a force of nature, so talented, so genius, so beautiful. But when I think about a parallel, I think about Lauryn Hill. And I think about Invasion of Privacy and Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, and how during the creation of both of those projects, those ladies were making families. They were having a child. During the creation of those albums, they were told, and they've talked about this, they were influenced not to have the child because it might mess up their career. They both talk about their kids on those albums. So I see that parallel between those two amazing and legendary artists. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm an LMA fan. I don't know if LMA knows it, but hi LMA, I am a big fan of yours. I love Boot Up. I love it, I love it, I love it. And if I think about, I love it because it's so much just about love and about being so deeply in love and being unabashed about it. So if I think about a parallel from the past, I think about Sade and I think about Sweetest Taboo and how she names all of these things that compare to what love feels like. And it's just, I feel that in both of those records. So that's my parallel there, is between LMA's Boot Up and Sade's Sweetest Taboo. There's so many ways to talk about Beyonce, but when I think about how she is as a performer, when I think about how she moves, when I think about the many different ways that she can stretch out a song and make any song in the world her own, I actually think her parallel might be Donna Summer. I know a lot of people think of Tina Turner when they think of Beyonce as her immediate predecessor. True, but Donna's in there too. And if you think about, and I write about Donna a lot in Shine Bright, but if you think about Beyonce's first album, Dangerously in Love, and she does that thing and she's like this, right? And her face is so placid, it's giving Donna Summer, Go Look Back Again. H-E-R, her. We're from the same area, we're from Oakland, and she's such a genius on the guitar, right? You just think of her doing her guitar thing. And the immediate comparisons, right, even from herself, are to Prince. I love Prince, huge Prince fan. But I think a parallel of hers is also Sheila E., the drummer, Sheila E., who was very much associated with Prince. And then also you have to think of A Taste of Honey. You have to think of Boogie Oogie Oogie. You have to think of those ladies on those guitars. And then you see the parallel between them and her. Brandy Norwood, singer, songwriter, extraordinaire, a favorite. Whitney Houston, vocalist for all time. For all time, I write about Whitney so much in Shine Bright. And when I think about them as parallels, they're almost perfect. I love the way Brandy is keeping Whitney's legacy alive in big ways and small. I love the way Brandy sang the national anthem. I love the idea of Brandy moving forward in her career and us being able to see what she's going to do in her coming decades. Come on, man. Come on, Brandy, let's go.